One day, there comes a sudden situation on a half-underground home family.
아, 망했다 이거. 공짜 와이파이 못 쓴다 이제. 야 기정아. 야 윗집 아줌마랑 IP 타임 암호를 거셨다 드디어.
암호. 이래서 국까지 놀러봤어?
In this place where the hearts of the neighbors are becoming increasingly tight, the son and daughter of a long-term college entrance exam students and
핸드폰도 다 끊기고 와이파이도 다 끊기고. 응? 씨발 계획이 뭐야?
in her maiden days, a national championship of a hammer throwing mother.
예 아버지. 와이파이 높게 들어야 돼 높게.
And a father who learned the wisdom of life. There are 4 people in the family.
곱등이.
Like a hairworm which is parasitic on the cave cricket, the whole unemployed family that cannot live without sponging off someone.
자 그러면은 자, 카톡 한번 확인해봐. 자, 피자 시대 연락 준다 그랬거든.
잠깐만. 여기 있네. 피자 시대.
They do admirable work too.
소독해?
요즘도 저런 걸 하네.
그러게요.
창문 닫아.
나도 봐. 공짜로 집안에 소독도 하고 곱등도 없애고.
그래. 요새 곱등이 너무 많아.
Then one day, Kyu's friend Min-hyuk comes to see his family with a scholar's rock as a present.
갖다 주라고 하셔가지고.
The origin of a scholar's rock came from China about 3,000 years ago and has since spread to Korea and Japan. When it comes to scholar's rock, it's easy to think of it as one of the cultures that are only popular in the East. But it was also in the West. Gata was famous as a writer, had taken this as a hobby. He had collected his scholar's rocks in his spare time from Germany, Austria, France, and many other countries. And up to now, 6,500 rocks he had collected in his lifetime are still on display at Gata House and Gata Museum in Frankfurt.
귀엽지?
걔인가? 네가 그걸 가르친다는 거야?
박다혜 고2. 네가 내 대신 얘 과외 선생님 좀 해줘라. 영어.
그게 뭔 소리야?
부잣집과예요.
Kyu got a good chance for big money thanks to a friend of a prestigious university student who was going to study abroad soon.
아 근데 그 집에서 날 받겠냐 이 말이지. 난 대학생이 아닌데.
구라를 좀 치지 뭐. 괜찮을 거야. 일단 내 소개로 가는 거니까. 그리고 기정이가 그렇게 손재주가 좋다며?
The result of adding the talent of his sister, who is aspiring an art student, to the logic of a prestigious university student.
마무리. 새빨간.
서울대학교 문서 위주학과 뭐 이런 거 없나? 야, 이 기정이에 수석 입학하겠다.
The family's mind swells up with the expectation of creating a fixed income for the first time in a long time.
아들아, 아버지는 네가 자랑스럽다.
저는 이게 위조나 범죄라고 생각하지 않아요. 저 내년에 이 대학 꼭 갈 거거든요.
너는 계획이 다 있구나.
Perhaps because the survivor was the only goal, their guilty conscience is missing. The eldest son's shoulders, on which his family's livelihood depends, are weighed down by the substance of their wealth that he has never seen before.
안녕하세요 사모님.
아니, 저 여기서 일하는 사람이에요. 이쪽으로 오세요.
정원이 너무 좋아요.
내부도 좋아요.
이쪽으로 오세요. 여기 앉아서 좀 기다리세요. 사모님 모시고 올게요.
네.
With a father who is the CEO of a global IT company, the family members of a son and a daughter were similar, but they were living in a completely different world.
저기 오늘 첫 수업 제가 참관을 좀 해도 될까요? 풀타임으로 안 보고 싶어서. 수업 어떻게 하시는지. Is it okay with you?
Ki-woo finally gets to the first test, the world that director Bong looked at from his previous work, The 설국 Train, was a world of the class divided horizontally. The world of the haves and have-nots was completely divided in a horizontal space. On the other hand, the inequality of the social classes in Parasite is a vertical world of upper and lower levels. Those who don't have money are driven to the semi-basement, and those who have it look down at the world from a castle-like house on a high hill. Therefore, the scene where the haves climb higher and the have-nots stay lower is a mise-en-scene where the director's view of the world is connoted, an observational class in which cold eyes are bound to be conscious.
24번 답 확실해?
However, his hands are faster than her eyes, and Ki-woo's brilliant conversational skills deserved the top of the prestigious university.
만약 지금 실전 수능이고 이게 첫 문제였으면 넌 시작부터 완전 엉킨 거야. 이거 봐. 몇 박도 완전 엉켰잖아. 실전은 기세야. 기세.
The student was not the only one who was totally deceived.
저기 월급은 매달 요맘대로
High school graduate unemployed private tutor Ki-woo has finally succeeded in getting the difficult job.
상승률 봐서 약간 올렸어요.
감사합니다.
자, 이제 정식으로 인사들 하세요. 여기 다의 영어 케빈 쌤이라 부르기로.
When I was seeing this moment, I couldn't help laughing because my name is also Kevin, right? Because of her distraught second kid, the mom speaks out for her son's educational problem.
죄송해요, 놀라셨죠?
아니, 귀엽네요.
내가 워낙 엉뚱하고 산만한 데다가 한시도 가만히 있지를 못하거든.
침팬지를 그린 거죠?
자화상이에요.
But at that moment,
제가 사람 하나가 휙 하고 떠올랐는데 그 이름이 제시카. 아 맞다, 제시카. 일리노이 주립대 응용미술과 다니다가 그 한국 다시 나온 친구가 있는데요.
일리노이.
a man of art Ki was mentioning was no other than
아 잠깐. 제시카 외동딸 일리노이 시카고 과선배는 김진모 그는 이사촌.
she was his younger sister who tried identity fraud with an infusion type memorization. Wait here. Now, a video posted by Northern American movie distributor Neon on SNS is a hot topic.
안녕하세요, 박소담입니다.
Hello, I'm Park So-dam.
저의 초인종 노래를 배우고 싶으신 분들께 이 노래를 바칩니다.
I dedicate this song to those who want to learn my doorbell song.
제시카 외동딸 일리노이 시카고 과선배는
My
김진모 그는
classmate is
이사촌.
Kim Jin-mo. He's your cousin.
띵동.
Ding dong. In the movie, she pretends to study in Chicago, Illinois for camouflage employment. And she is also hiding her identity as a brotherless only daughter whose name is Jessica. The original version of the song she sang for the memorization of her fraud identity is Dokdo is Our Land. As the movie becomes popular, the song's response is also very hot. A stream of strangers in the house, it was the children who felt strange. The desire to grow big enough to threaten those who have money.
대박이긴 한데.
They didn't know then that when the host dies, they are bound to die. That's the fate of the parasite. Director Bong Joon-ho said, I think it will be difficult for foreigners to understand the movie because it's so Korean. However, it won the top prize at the Cannes Film Festival. And now it's rocking the North American theater. Director Bong Joon-ho's witty lips are also drawing attention. Following the Cannes Film Festival's top award, he won the Filmmakers Award in Hollywood ahead of the Academy Awards in February next year. It's related to the hot reactions of the United States and Canada towards the movie Parasite. It's a Korean language film. So you guys have to watch it through English subtitles, but the audience is already coming in. When it opened a month ago, there were only 3 theaters, but now it is increased to almost 500. In the unfamiliar Korean movie, the New York Times and the Washington Post said that the movie is the best. As you know, all the people in the world deeply sympathize with the conflict between the upper and lower classes and the rich and poor, even though they differ in languages and cultures. Bong's commentary, which depicts major scenes in the movie at the level of a local audience, is also drawing attention. The scene that teaches Song Kang-ho how to act was described in the United States is as if Ansel Elgort is teaching acting to Al Pacino. When a US reporter asked why Korean films could not be nominated for an Academy Award, he also offered a witty remark piercing home targeting the Academy Awards, saying, Oscar is not an international film festival, but a local event. Okay, we have a slight review of director Bong Joon-ho's Parasite. Next video will show you how to learn Korean language as well as Korean culture through a scenario of Parasite. Which means all you guys who are interested in learning Korean culture or language can learn them easily with K-movies. That doesn't seem to be boring, right? Alright. If you liked this video, I hope you will pound the like button, and also you'd better pound the subscribe button in order to know when the subsequent videos will show you up. Okay, I'll see you next time.